Hello, everyone. I seriously don't know why. I've never experienced this kind of energy disruptions ever before in my 2 years. Hopefully, it's not because my topic was too controversial. I really don't know why. And none of the planets are even in retrograde. But having said that, I am doing a part three. First time, never had had to break my lives into three parts. So I'm just going to give it a moment until all of you all join me in. So let me just message just started. So in this list, so I was actually doing Gudny's channeling when I got cut off, and I was trying to listen to where it stopped, and I stopped. Diana, somehow your channeling was the one that was cut off. So I'm going to start afresh for Gudny. So this is the channeling list, guys. So in this part three, we are going to contain the channelings. I mean, I'm going to this video is going to contain the channelings of Gudny, Shannon, Erin, Shay, Dawn, Marianne, Nimeet, Bekah, and Samantha. Sincere apologies. Again, I don't even know why this happened. I have no clue because when I restarted my computer for the second, it just ended. Usually it would freeze, but this time it just ended. So I don't know why. So again, thank you guys for coming back. So I'll read the list so you guys can time yourself. Oh my, Samantha, this is maybe retrogrades are good because even during Mercury retrograde, I didn't didn't experience this kind of disruptions. But I feel maybe today's topic was just very, very, very controversial. That's why. No, it's not. I was just basically saying that everyone's entering New Earth. What's wrong with that? But anyway, I'm going to give it a minute until you guys all regroup and come back here again. And maybe it's a good thing now. If you want to listen to your channelings, you can just go to the third video. With that, just give me a moment, and I'm going to start the channelings. And sorry that it was lagging for the other video. Boy, oh boy, such a funny day. But again, guys, I won't do Friday night anymore, so it's only a one-off thing. We'll be back to our usual timing, so all's good. And hi. Oh dear. Hopefully we don't get cut off and I don't have to do part four. So let me get through this, guys. So Gudny, let me start from the beginning again. What is in store for you? What is going on energetically? Firstly, Gudny, what is going on is that with the new moon energies at its peak, what you are experiencing presently is just amplified. And not everything is on you because your divine masculine is direct mirroring you. He's going through a major problem that has been troubling him lately, and somehow you are helping him. So you both may feel that you're disconnected in 3D, but you are in each other's minds all the time. It is true that a part of your DM feels that you may have moved on or you don't want to hear from him, and he thinks that his life is not perfect and it's not fair to be with you at this. It's like somehow you're both thinking the same and you're both not connecting in 3D, but that's the thing. A miracle is going to happen and you guys are going to reach out. Either one of you, you're going to reach out in 3D, and the rest I don't even have to say. It's going to be a blissful union that you're both going to experience. But these few months going to be the final period of challenges. You're going to face not going to face new challenges. You're going to go through the final release of things that you felt that you may no longer. It's like everything that you're meant to heal, you have transformed and healed and transmuted, and your DM same thing, everything that he has to heal on a personal level, what you have to heal on a person, you have both transmuted all of that very beautifully in a very magical transformative way. Now, the second part of this process is readjusting to the new energies. So whatever that's lingering around is being cleared finally as well. Having said that, there is so much love that is going on between you. You're both supporting each other astrally. There's a lot of dynamism, like it's dynamic. Like both of you are experiencing a kind of closeness like never before. So you're experiencing this multi-dimensional connection where you are literally experiencing everything that he is experiencing and vice versa. So both of you are sharing the pain of day to day life together. So that is a beautiful sign of union that's going to come. So, secondly, in terms of 3D communication, what is going to go on is that there is going to be a kind of spontaneous communication that is going to occur between the both of you. So when you least expect it, it will happen. So the message is that I'm channeling from your divine masculine is that he is saying that he is doing so much better, but still life is challenging as it is, but he has come in terms that life is ever changing, and that somehow you are the anchor, the reason to him living and not giving up on life. You appear in his dreams a lot, and they are very, very, very comforting and transformative, and he sincerely appreciates all of that, and he wants to say that he loves you so much, and he knows that deep down you're thinking about him too. But of course, a part of his 3D self questions, is this connection real? Like, would she even wait for me? Is it even possible? But then the other parts of himself, he's very certain that you both have something that is special, one of a kind, and it's divine. And with that, he's definitely going to reach out. In fact, he will be happy if you reach out too. But somehow, both of you are going to communicate, you're going to get together, and you're going to live harmoniously on earth together. And your guides want you to know, Gudny, you are so sincere, compassionate, full of life, full of rhythm and potential, and you are meant to experience the best life has to offer for you. So great times are coming ahead for you, great things are coming ahead for you, and all the pain that you're experiencing now is going to transform into something beautiful for both you and your DM. And then together, you're both just going to have bliss on earth. I hope you have enjoyed this channeling. And next up, I'm going to go to Shannon. Shannon, are you here? And do you have any questions in particular? All right, Shannon. Did you did you message me a particular, oh, just a general reading. All right. Does it look like for the both what does it look like for the both of you? So what I'm getting is that the energies have greatly shifted with your DM. I am noticing that he has been spending a lot of time in introspection, self reflection, which is a great sign of tremendous growth. I feel he's grounding himself and connecting himself further with spirituality. Somehow he's adapting some kind of a spiritual practice that is helping him with his growth and evolution. So both of you are kind of like mirroring each other. It's it's like you guys are surrendering to God to get through the day-to-day challenges. And this is a period of immense recovery. So you guys are recovering from physical ailments because your body is working really hard in transmuting, transforming, and truly working on deep DNA repair. So, as a result, Shannon, you are going to receive a lot of downloads. Both of you, actually, because this is a period of intense repair and growth. That's what I'm getting. And the messages I'm getting from your divine masculine is that he wants you to know that he is so in love with you, so much fascination towards you. He finds you so exotic. You are truly someone like he's never met someone like you ever before in his life. You are truly one of a kind. You are someone so special to him that he doesn't know how to handle his feelings and emotions when he's around you. He doesn't quite understand how all of this works because he's used to broken love. He's used to people who just use him. He doesn't know what real love is. But after you entered his life, you have transformed his understanding of love, what unconditional love is. So you are a miracle to him, and he is starting to understand that more and more as he sincerely awakens to this connection. For you, Shannon, somehow you may feel like everything, the whole world is against you, but God is with you every step of the way. So you may feel like, oh no, this is going to happen, but then a last minute miracle will happen in all aspects of your life. Immense change, growth, depth, healing, progress, everything is coming for you. After April, you will witness stability like ever before. Like everything is going to come to you all at once. Immense prosperity, good luck, abundance. So just stick through these 2 months, and things are, you have the support of mysticism around you with the lunar energies of this new moon in Aquarius, and also with Pluto in Aquarius. It's just a marvelous, marvelous period for you and growth. And a very, very important download is going to occur to you very soon, and that is going to change your entire perspective on life. The twin flame journey, you're going to gain a strength like never before. Some of your class senses are going to awaken, and you're just going to see the world in a completely different light. So it's a beautiful period for you, Shannon, and happy Lunar New Year to you. I'm sure you're celebrating, and with that, sincerely, great things are to come for you, and your guides are extremely proud because you're not giving up. You are staying strong, and they are also saying they will never let you give up because your guidance team, your guides, God, everyone is with you, protecting you, supporting you, and life is going to be miraculously beautiful. With that, I hope you have enjoyed this channeling, Shannon. And next up, I am going to Erin. Erin, are you here? Okay, so we have got Erin, Shay, Dawn, Marianne, Nimeet, Bekah, Samantha, and Karrie. Okay. Shannon says, thank you for the channeling. I feel my guides are huge support to me, and so do you all. Many thanks. Absolutely, Shannon. You are the best. So beautiful, gracious, and admirable always. All right, Erin, where are you, beautiful soul? Probably you're going to listen to it later. One thing I can say is that don't worry. Whatever you're going through, it's temporary and it's going to change. You're full of life, full of potential. I see this golden life just healing your DNA, and you are you're going through an extreme periods of really, really intense download. So you may find yourself feeling extremely tired, but that it's not because you're tired, but because you're going through a lot of changes. Immense changes are coming your way. Consider this period a reset, rest, Your beautiful twin flame is there for you, fully supportive of you, fully in alignment of you, going through this intense period of growth and rebirth, and it's just looking extremely good. In a way, you might not see it because you're experiencing the worst in terms of the tiredness and fatigue and the density of earth, because your energies are very sensitive. The more you are evolving and going through major upgrades, you are very susceptible and sensitive to the energies at hand as well. So, having said that, the messages I'm getting from your beautiful divine counterpart is that she wants you to know that she worries a lot about you, and she wants you to do everything she can in her capacity to support you and to make you feel better. And she accepts that sometimes it's okay not to be okay, because you are just such a pure and sensitive soul, and she wants to say that she appreciates you no matter what, and she loves you no matter what. Having said that, Erin, your guides want you to know that you are pushing hard so well, pushing hard so truly, so sincerely, and everything that you're doing is that all of that you're going through is going to transform into magic and miracles and beautiful projects that you're going to partake in the future. Keep pursuing your dreams, but rest when you need to rest. Don't overwhelm yourself, but at the same time, don't beat yourself up over something that you may feel like you're not meeting a certain target or achieving. It's good to rest because you are on a soul mission. So 3D is just one aspect of your life, because both you and your twin flame are here to do so much more at divine timing. So everything will flow in magically as always. So all you have to do is surrender, 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 and live life slowly, peacefully, one day at a time, 1 minute at a time, one moment at a time. With that, your guides are there for you, always supporting you, reminding you that everything will be okay, and there are some higher dimensional teachers present around you as well, a great indicator that you are receiving a lot of knowledge as a part of these downloads too. With that, Erin, I hope you've enjoyed this channeling, and I'm going to go on to the next. Next up, I've got Shay. Shay, dearest, do you have any question? Do you have any questions in particular? Let me quickly. Nope, you don't have a question. I'm just going to give it a moment until you come through. And I have got Shay, Dawn, Marianne, Nimeet, Bekah, Samantha, and Karrie. Again, guys, thank you all for your tips that started coming in so much in advance. And again, guys, that's how I do these channelings. It's for healthy energy exchange. I know back in the day I used to do this for free, but now and that's why I have this order based on the timing of the tips received. So yes, this is the list. And Shay, I don't see you, so I'm going to do a general reading for you. So, what is going on for you, Shay? Again, Shay, there is an immense shift that is taking place. Somehow, some intense star seed codes are coming your way. I do see that you're going to embark on this great spiritual transformation with your divine masculine. So, there's going to be a little bit of clearing and release that you would be doing, and it's going to create this grand shift in your life, both of you. It's as though your plans are going to start to make more sense, and you're also going to get major clarity on what life is going to offer you. So the messages that I'm actually getting from your divine masculine is that he wants you to know that he is just frustrated at the 3D parts of himself because it's so volatile. But over the months, he has developed this tolerance and also has been experiencing immense evolution and growth. So he's no longer bound by the 3D stuff anymore. It's like he's letting go of control over things in 3D that not necessarily one needs to have control over. And these widens, gives him more space and time to focus on you. Hence why he's been making a lot of plans with you in mind, like what you guys can do together, the kind of dates that you can go out together, what kind of a life you can live together. So a lot of introspection, contemplation is going on with him in a very sincere way. He's also apologizing to you, and he says that no matter how much he apologizes, it's never going to be enough because he has disappointed you so much, and it's never fair to put you in this position ever. And deep down, he's also going through this transformation where he's having memories of his adventures in other planets, both of you living in other times, other time periods, other dimensions, other frequencies, other periods, other star planets. So it's just a major awakening period that's going on between the both of you. Finally, Shay, your guides want you to know that you make them immensely proud because you have been so sincere, committed, compassionate to yourself, to your DM, and to the journey. And you have just been doing your best, living your best every single day. And no matter how much stress, tests, and tribulations are being thrown your way, you still come out so beautiful like a lotus flower. With that, Shay, I hope you have enjoyed today's channeling. And a final message from your DM is that he says that he's so proud of you. He admires you. He appreciates all of that you do for him, and he finds you incredibly sexy inside and outside and radiant and beautiful, and he says he can write poems about you for you. So yes, that's what I've got for you today. And next up, I've got Dawn. Beautiful Dawn, where are you? I'm going to message you. All right, I'm going to give it a minute for Dawn. And yes, perfect timing. Hi, Dawn, do you have a particular question? Oh, and Samantha, it's 11:11. Yes, and it's 12:11 here. Perfect. Thank you, Samantha. You're the best. Sorry, guys, that some of you have to like wait so long. I know it's really frustrating, but the reason why I do this order is that I don't miss anyone, number one, and I'm also fair in that way. Yes. All right. Samantha, thank you for that 11:11 reminder. Very beautiful. All right, Dawn, what am I getting for you, you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful soul? So, number one, you are experiencing a huge transformation. So, what you're going through in the physical is a major release in the form of physical ailment. So, you're literally just releasing everything through a flu and then there are some challenges. You're like, why does it all have to happen all at the same time? Something weird about life on 3D is that it all comes at once. But when luck changes your side, everything becomes a huge miracle. So that is what's going on right now. Very beautiful shift that is taking place. You're not going to be in this energy. And why this happened is because of clearing, transformation. Again, one of those things that the universe does to all of us, throws in a little bit of trials and tribulations. But what are you going to expect to see in the next couple of months is that a total shift, abundance. You're going to see a lot of growth in your work. You're going to attract a lot of miracle transactions. So it's like you won't even expect it, but they will start coming. New opportunities are coming your way. There's going to be more peace and serenity in your life. I also note a great level of freedom that you're going to feel within. All the fatigue is going to become more energy, so you're going to feel very energetic as well. So somehow this new moon is favorable for you because it is kick-starting this energetic shift within you that is going to just help you to feel this major transformation that is coming your way. And I also want to tell you that, Dawn, you're so beautiful. You know, everything that you do, everything that you are, the kind of joy you create for the people around you. You are such a joy and such a gift to planet Earth that you are being blessed constantly. Your guides are protecting you all the time. And it's just beautiful. Like what you do vibrationally for Earth is just marvelous. So, what's going on at your twin flame front? He is trapped. Major energies of entrapment. He is going through so much entrapment at the moment. He doesn't know what is happening with him. He feels like he's a fool for making some decisions based on not further analyzing. He's blaming a lot of it on himself, but he knows he's protected always. He's got, you've got, both of you have got angels and guides protecting you always. So even though he's trapped, and some of the energies that you're picking up are actually from him, Dawn. The messages that I'm getting from your divine masculine is that he's apologizing you for being a fool. He should have listened. You were there to protect him and save him, but instead he chose the wrong path, and he's saying that he's deeply in regret of his actions, and he's just tired of life. But he will pull through, and he knows that you are supporting him in the astral, that you're always visiting him. Both of you are meeting multidimensionally and supporting each other through these trials and tribulations. Having said that, finally, your guides want you to know things will get better. Keep being you, keep growing, keep transforming, and everything will be in alignment, always. With that, Dawn, I hope you've enjoyed this channeling. All right, so only I've got 5 more to go. Marianne, Nimeet, Bekah, Samantha, and Karrie. Thanks, Bekah, for your question. I've noted it down. Let me just see. Oh, thanks, Marianne, for. Okay, Nimeet, I've got your question too. All right, let me just do a bit of prep work so that I can go through this without having to like keep referring back. All right. So, Marianne, I'm going to give it a minute for Marianne to be here. And Marianne, do you have any questions in particular? So, I am going to do. So, Marianne, let me message Marianne. All right. All right, I'm going to start on Marianne's reading. Marianne, somehow I'm being guided to do this beautiful reading for you, and there's so much coming up. So I'm going to break it down into parts. Part one, Marianne, you are experiencing major shifts this week with the new moon energies. You're going to experience changes in your immediate environment like never before. On a personal front, you're going to feel more at peace and you're going to feel more alignment taking place in your life as well. You're no longer going to be entrapped by the dogmas of the 3D world. You're not going to be bound by the pressures of what the 3D world puts before you. In a way, this is a period that it's like transformation is inevitable. Things are going to change. It must change. So your guides and God, everything is being in alignment with you as far as your personal life is concerned. Things are going to become very smooth. You're going to attract opportunities like never before. You're going to be a complete energy magnet. There's no longer going to be that kind of, you're not going to face any kind of a major challenge or tribulation because the way you look at things have shifted. Your vibrations have intensely shifted from the first time I started reading for you, healing for you, to now. I see this tremendous shift in your energies. You're vibrating in like 8D, 9D, so you're getting glimpses of your soul blueprint. You're traveling with your divine masculine. You are embarking on major diplomatic missions throughout the galaxies. You're getting glimpses into your multi-dimensional selves. You are basically at this goddess mode right now where you are fully able to see everything. I also see a major activation with your clair senses. Like I'm seeing this deep activation for your clairvoyancy. So you're becoming like you can just see things more clearly. There's a deep transformation with regards to that. And this is all tied in with your day-to-day life because you have shifted to a much higher vibration. The same problems might come your way, but your approach has become completely different now. So that is a deep shift that you're going to experience. So that is part one. So part two, your combined energetic fields with your divine masculine. This is the period where both of you feel freedom like never before. Energetically, things are extremely light. You no longer feel like you're bound by this or that, by expectations, by what society is trying to put upon you in the forms of expectations. Nothing. You both are totally free on 3D earth. Communication with you is smooth. You're totally enjoying every aspect of your connection, be it 3D, be it 4D conversations of the mind, be it 5D conversations of the soul, multi, it's just so smooth. The messages that I'm getting in particular from your divine masculine is that he's saying that he is so happy with where both of you are as far as the journey is concerned. In the past, he did say that there were times that he felt that you guys could meet more or do things together, but now he's in complete surrender because he knows everything is happening, operating with divine guidance. God is with the both of you, and your divine masculine is sincerely appreciative of the fact that you both are feeling that unlimited energies of freedom and unconditional love, and it's not only romantic on 3D, it's so fulfilling. There's so much peace and radiance and joy and happiness, and truly heaven on earth energetically. Both of you are just experiencing moments and opportunities of cellular regrowth, cellular regeneration. Your bodies are just becoming super bodies. Your souls are just experiencing things like never before. You're either traveling to the past to extract potent memories that might help you in the present and future. You're also teleporting to other parts of the galaxies to garner strength and courage and wisdom that you will be able to share forth with the world. So it is a period of immense growth and transformation. So your combined energetic fields are just so beautiful, incredibly gold, green, blue, purple, pink. It's just a kaleidoscope of colors weaving into one another, just joy, just lightness. So you may be in 3D bodies on 3D earth, but you are experiencing immense transformation and growth. It's just so beautiful that you guys are not worried about the past or the present or the future. You're just going with the flow. So that is very good. And that is extremely, extremely beautiful. So, the final message from your divine masculine is that just go with the flow, just embrace everything as it comes, and life is going to give you guys the best, bestow you the best. Part 3 of your reading is historical significance of your relationship. Your experience on Sirius with projects concerning mind and evolution and multidimensional experience is truly coming to light, because you guys were the creators, you were the transformers of these things. Now you're getting memories of the kind of projects that you guys created back when you were partaking in galactic projects in the Orion galaxy and in the Andromeda star system, and all of it is all making sense. It's like all the projects that you did for the universe is somehow coming back to you, because you guys are. So you created those universal projects to experience it on 3D Earth. So all of the good that you had done together is coming back to you on earth through support. So all of that positive technology that you created is coming back, and somehow it is transforming you guys. Cellular regrowth, evolution, transformation, depth, growth, getting information from the other dimensions. So it is a beautiful period. So it might not make sense. On earth, you may feel like you're living very normal lives. But actually, there's so much going on, and everything was something that you guys had planned together before reincarnating on earth. So, part 4 is what is in store for the both of you as far as your connection is concerned. Number one, things are going to just shift in a way that you both don't even expect it to. Physical stability, union stability is going to happen much faster than you expect to, and you're going to be like, how is this even possible? How is it? It's all guided by God. It's divine guidance. You're just going to have that space to be together, to enjoy the romanticism of 3D earth life. So you're going to spend a lot of time. You're going to spend a lot of time on 3D as well, because right now you're spending a lot of time in the astral worlds, traveling multidimensionally, but you're going to anchor this to earth as well, where you're going to have conversations that blow your mind and expand your consciousness and create that avenue for more prosperity and luck. So on a personal front, you're going to experience a lot of abundance, a lot of monetary abundance, creative opportunities, opportunities for growth, just luck. So the kind of luck and abundance you're experiencing right now, you can literally, like you're both are in that sort of vibration that you would win in a lucky draw. A lot of luck is around you at the moment, so both of you should utilize it to the maximum in a way that enjoy the luck, embrace the luck, and keep growing and evolving. So part 5, the messages from your guides and the universe, is that your guides are extremely proud of you. God is always with you, and you are truly, both you and your DM are truly partaking on the most difficult, treacherous journey, but it's all going to be worth it because the data that you're collecting here and bringing back to the galactic councils and the worlds beyond is really going to help transmute the experience on Earth. So that is a big part of your mission. So with that, Marianne, dearest, I hope you have enjoyed this reading. Immense blessings to you. You're always going to be protected, watched over, and great things are always going to happen to you. With that, I'm going to go on to Nimeet. Nimeet, are you here? And then it's going to be Nimeet, Bekah, Samantha, and Karrie. Again, guys, thank you all for your tips. Apologies because right now I'm like following this order in terms of channelings. I have changed my old system. So if you send a tip, then I'll add you to the list in order to be fair to everyone so that I'm able to do channelings for everyone. So with that, Mah Sa, good to see you. All right. Nimeet, perfect. So Nimeet's question. Hi Vash, can I please get an energy update about me and SPJ and what is in store for my career over the coming months? Perfect. Firstly, Nimeet, I do see that there is a lot of stress that's going on in your solar plexus and throat chakra at the moment, and that is because you feel like everything that you're doing is not being acknowledged. Like in the career front, no matter how much effort you put in, no matter what you do, that recognition. So the place you're in presently may not value you, but the next place you go to, they're going to treat you better. They're going to treat you for what you're worth and more. So I do see a lot of career opportunities coming your way in the coming months. So I do specifically see a major change in your career situation in April. So keep applying, keep networking, keep connecting. So you might feel, so the job that you might eventually end up with, you may be like, you would least expect that this is the job you may get, but go for it. Like just apply for everything and you will be guided by God and the universe to get the right opportunity. And somehow SPJ is mirroring that throat chakra, even though your throat chakra is more of like you want to speak, you want to communicate and speak, but you're not given the opportunity. SPJ is doing it in the reverse. There's so much she wants to say, but she's holding it back. So, in a way, you're both on a similar situation, but at the same time, you guys are trying to experience this major shift in terms of an evolutionary growth within you. Having said that, the energies for SPJ is looking promising. There, it's subtle changes, but it is changing. You know, it's happening. It's happening little by little, but it is happening. So SPJ will come to a point where she's no longer bound by the 3D energies. She's going to feel free, and at that time there is going to be that golden period for union that's going to take place. But presently the energies are heightened. I feel a lot of anger being released from her side, anger at herself, because there is so much that she wants to say and she wants to reveal and she wants to do, and somehow she's entrapped. She goes back to old patterns. So it's like a battle with her own self, with her own flaws, but it's changing. So your combined energetic fields look good. I see a lot of blue and gold, which means that there is going to be more communication. There's going to be more 5D communication, more astral traveling, a lot of, you might be dreaming about each other a lot, a kind of activation that's also taking place between the both of you so that you guys start to remember your past lives better. But one thing is certain is that SPJ is going through a soul level transformation where she's going to recognize you fully in time to come. And finally, it is looking extremely transformative for the both of you. And the energies are going to shift. It's going to shift, and you just have to welcome the new energies. And a great level of a great level of freedom is also going to come for the both of you. So you're not going to be bound by certain things that's not helping you live your creative purpose. So that's a big thing that SPJ suffers from. She feels like her creativity is always affected, and somehow it's you both don't get the validation or the recognition for your talents, but that is going to shift because of all the downloads that's taking place, and your vibrations are just skyrocketing. It's going to be an optimal period of growth and evolution. So with that, Nimeet, I hope you have enjoyed this channeling. And I have got Bekah, Samantha, Karrie, and Mah Sa. Thank you. Sorry, guys. I mean, in the past, but I somehow I needed to create a system for these channelings. But yeah, thank you. I have received your tip, and yes, so just four more of you all to go. Bekah, Samantha, Karrie, and Mah Sa. So I'm going to give it a moment for Bekah. Perfect. So Bekah has a question here. I would love to hear about Lex's current energy. Seems so strange to even ask, as I have not for so long, not sure why. Maybe his birthday is approaching. Well, these things you're just divinely guided, Bekah, and really always a joy to read for you, and so happy to see you in my life after a long time. Number one, the energies that I am picking up for you is that I am seeing this. Seeing this solid red color around your energetic fields, which is a sign of major upgrade in your root chakra. So on an energetic level, both of you are just feeling a kind of shift. Like both of you just know that the time has come to form some kind of a communication or union. So the red not only indicates the root chakra, but the kind of love that you hold for each other. So a lot of it is coming from your divine masculine, actually, because I feel that lately he has been showing a lot of passion, fantasization towards you. He even has erotic dreams about you, and lately you're just on his mind a lot, and maybe that's the reason why you felt guided to hear about his energy. It's just exploding with energies of passion and love and past life and all of the lifetimes that you had together, which was just fully unconditional love, passion, and expression of physical love. So it's an amazing period for that sacred energetic exchange that's happening multidimensionally, interestingly. So I also see a peak in your sacral chakra energy. So, in other words, you are love making in the stars. So that is the level of passion your current combined energies hold. Next up, I also feel that his energies are much more lighter than the last time I read for you. Maybe his birthday is approaching. He feels that he needs to act up, he needs to do something, he needs to really revamp his life, he needs to make that grand gesture and win you back again. But there is definitely a kind of action that is taking place right now. Bekah, and he feels that. So the beauty about the root chakra is that it's the seed of action. It's like I feel like he's being guided by the universe to move in that direction, to sincerely express. So be you may be receiving spontaneous messages from him energetically through dreams, but it's going to be very strong. The energies that is coming from him towards you are extremely strong. So that's one aspect. Second aspect, I do see a great change in your energetic fields. You are lighter than ever before. You are truly in that period of ultimate surrender, and you're living life to the fullest, brightest. You're just going with the flow, embracing every moment, and it's looking excellent. Your guides are so proud of you, Bekah, because you are anchoring heaven on earth through your own efforts. And that mirrors back to your DM too. Like, all that you're doing is affecting his energies, and together both of you are creating this energetic upliftment to the entire cosmos itself. So your vibrations are so strong that you're just sharing that unconditional love with the world. Thirdly, the messages I am getting from your divine masculine is that huge sincerity. He's saying that he is highly apologetic about things that may have happened in the past, but the future is going to be different. That he is going to really, really pull his socks up and do things for you like you would never expect him to do. So he's saying that he's going to re-enter your life, and it's going to be different this time round, and he just wants to reconfirm how much, reaffirm how much he loves you, and there's so much passion and dedication that he feels towards you, and he's so proud of you. He's proud of how far you've come, and he just loves you in every way, both inside and outside, and he is sincerely looking forward to what the future is going to hold. With that, Becca, that's what has come up for you as far as this reading is concerned. And your guides want you to know that you're on the right path, and keep glowing, keep growing, and keep evolving, and the future is yours to own it, to live it, and to sincerely enjoy it. With that, I hope you've enjoyed this channeling, Becca. And next up, I've got Samantha. I know, Samantha, you waited really long. Deep apology. So I'm going to give it a moment. Oh, perfect. I just sent you a message. Again, I'm so sorry you had to wait so long. I sometimes feel, because you guys are like, I work so closely with all of y'all, and sometimes that you guys having to wait because of this. But thank you. So I'm going to start. Do you have any questions in particular, Samantha, or do you just want me to do a general channeling? Harshi, I'm still here. Actually, the life hasn't ended. So you did come in at the perfect time. Nimeet says, "Thank you for the lovely reading. There's a lot happening recently and work changes in the role. Looking forward to what is in store." Nimeet, actually, you will either in your current place you will get promoted, but there's definitely a deep change, but recognition for your work and talent is definitely coming. All right, so Samantha, I am going to start your channeling, and such a beautiful time for me to start. It's 12:41 here. Somehow the twos and fours and the ones are just beautiful. So what is coming through? The first thing that comes through is marriage, because somehow your twin flame purpose is to get married. See, it's very interesting, right? So that's one of your mission, to anchor that unconditional marriage on earth, because sadly a lot of marriages are not very sincere and pure. So you're going to have that divine marriage on earth. And finally, you're going to anchor that kind of inspiration and freedom to others who see you both as one in union with the divine guidance and blessings from God. So I do see that coming. Especially this year is a year of recognition. You're going to have that kind of recognition for your sincerity. So your DM is going to really, really do what he can to give you what you want deep down. So you don't even have to ask, he will fulfill it. I definitely see wedding bells. Somehow it's very, very strong in my visions for this reading in particular, there's so much of sensitivity and sincerity between the both of you. In a deep way, somehow there's so much exploration between your senses. Lately, you guys have been astral traveling a lot, meeting in other planets and galaxies. Your multidimensional selves have been really, really busy. It's like you guys are together everywhere else except here fully. I mean, you guys are technically together, but it's just that the time has come for you both to just have that forever union on earth. So the messages I'm getting from your divine masculine is that he just wants you to know that he is in so much awe and admiration. It's like so much admiration towards you. He is so grateful. In fact, he feels sad for all the pain that he had cost you, and he has got a lot of guilt which he's transmuting and releasing, but he's just so grateful for all that you are to him, for all that you have been to him, and all that you're going to be for him as well. It's just that he's feeling so sensitive right now. I even see that he's feeling very emotional, and it's like there is that momentary shift in the way he views things. It's like you might feel that, oh, it's only happening in this moment, but it's going to go on. It's going to be like this. He's going to be more and more sensitive to his actions and how it affects you. So I'm going to read your message. You're saying, I had an intense experience today, remembering our first meeting, feeling all those. Well, wow, that's beautiful because it's connected to this reading, because he is going down memory lane as well and seeing how far you guys have come as far as this life is concerned and everything. He acknowledges and appreciates and recognizes all that you have done for him, and how you have just tolerated everything purely out of sincerity. You've accepted him. You have shown the highest form of unconditional love, acceptance for who he is, acceptance for his situations, and never once have you ever given up on him. And he's greatly, greatly, greatly in gratitude of that. He's just so fully in tune and in alignment with your energies that you guys are having this grand energetic dance that is just flowing in. So the second part of your reading is that expression. The way he's going to communicate is going to change and shift a little bit by little bit. You're going to see that sensitive side of him like never before, a part of him that he has never shown, he has never revealed. You're going to feel that level of comfort, a lot of comfort that's going to come through more spontaneous visits. It's going to be just more stable, that even in that spontaneousness there's going to be a lot of stability. Finally, part 3, your galactic mission and what you're going to do. Why? The purpose, your major purpose, is to anchor unconditional love on earth, and you guys are going to live by example for other twin flames. So that's your main mission and purpose, and that's why you chose this path. Like your DM had to experience this really, really challenging karmic experience, and then you were like on the other side supporting him, helping him to evolve. So you are going to be the example that the world desperately needs, that unconditional love. And finally, light codes and energy codes. You guys are both transforming a lot of codes on earth. Your presence itself is a present to earth. So your purpose, your contributions to earth is so much more than you guys would ever imagine, but it's happening. It's just happening because that is a big part of your mission as well, that you guys are just doing what you got to do. So with that, Samantha, I hope you have enjoyed today's channeling. And I have got Karrie. Karrie, do you have a particular question? Let me just see. All right, perfect. Thank you for waiting patiently. And Harshi, after Karrie, I'll do your channeling. Just give me a second. I don't have a specific question, but I have been having loads of dreams about Brandon lately. Most recent being last night. In the dream, he was telling me he knows about the connection thing. It was a sign or just subconscious mind dreams. You were telling me last time we would have communication Jan, Feb, or March, but just last week he blocked me on Messenger again. So very confusing. Okay, firstly, Karrie, the dream that you're getting is that in some level your divine masculine recognizes this connection and somehow it's infiltrating into the 3D. Secondly, the blocking again is very common in a twin flame journey, as you know it, because when the truth comes to light, it becomes extremely, extremely hard to handle. But you know, it's just metaphorical at this stage because he's going to unblock you very soon. So I stand by the previous reading that the communication is going to come back. But you have to see, even blocking is a kind of communication. But what I do see for you is that there will be a sincere communication coming through. So I do see apologies coming through him. He will explain that it was too overwhelming to realize what it is that you mean to each other, and he just needed that time by himself. So he would admit that he was on a runner mode and he tried to run away from the situation, but he is going to come back. So it's not going to be a very long period. So this blocking is going to like reverse very quickly, Karrie. So you don't have to feel that you are going to go into this situation where you have to be entrapped by what is happening in the present. Of course, that mannerism of him blocking you itself is very, very hurtful, and you're probably like going through hell right now, but you have to understand that this part of the journey and it's going to change. And the dream is actually a sign, a big sign that he knows the connection and you are headed in the right direction to transform and and grow and explore different aspects of your soul in a multidimensional way. So the dreams are actually signs to help you to navigate through this challenging time. Firstly, the blocking will be unblocked soon. Secondly, there will be more sincere communication that's coming through. Thirdly, you're being guided to focus on your soul mission at the moment. So, right now, be in full blown surrender mode, surrender to God, cry all your sorrows to God, and everything will get back into balance and alignment, and your person is going to come back. With that, I hope you have enjoyed your channeling, Karrie. And I'm going to do Harshi and Madonna. I will do yours as well. So let me read out Harshi's question. If you can, like general one, what is coming in the future for me? Nothing to do with Sunny though. All right, Harshi, no Sunny. All right, Harshi, what is going is I do feel a great shift in your life as far as career opportunities are concerned. So I do feel that you are going to get newer opportunities coming your way. I do see that you might embark in further education. So it could be a short course or something, but this is a period of great learning for you, Harshi. So anything you partake, learning tarot, learning healing, anything that you do, it's going to be hugely transformational for you. Secondly, I also noticed that you are in full surrender mode right now. So God is with you, sincerely guiding you, and everything will be good. You're also going to find a new purpose, a new passion. So it's just going to build up. Your learning is going to create more opportunities for more learning, and you're going to adopt a new passion, a new kind of an environment where you might be part of a community that really helps you to see life in a more collective way. So In other words, you're going to feel a lot of freedom. That's what's coming through. A lot of freedom, a lot of change, a lot of miracles, a lot of abundance, a lot of magic, a lot of transformation. Like you're going to live life, like life is going to be, you're going to live life on purpose, and the purpose of your life is living life, you know. So it's like all, like you will feel that full circle recognition. So that's what's coming up, Harshi, and I hope you have enjoyed this channeling. And finally, the messages I'm getting from your guides are that you're on the right track. Keep glowing, keep growing, and great opportunities are set to come for you. So finally, Madonna, what is going on? All right, I'm so sorry, Ma. I'm so sorry, Ma. Somehow, I'm going to do Ma's channeling right now. I deeply, deeply apologize. So sorry. So I'm going to do hers, and then I'm going to do Madonna. So do you have a particular question, Ma Sa? Like, do you want to tell me what your question is, or do you want me to do a general channeling for you? I'm going to give it a minute. All right. I lost your message. So if you could just. All right. So I got it here. Let me just take it down. All right. So this is. Hello, Vaishlo. Long time no see. I would like to have a general channeling and also during third party situations if there's any. All right. Firstly, okay, I'm going to divide your reading into parts. So I'm going to do you first. So, what's going on energetically with you? Number one, there is a deep seeded soul transformation. There is major DNA repair that's going on with you. So you are going to be expanding a lot in your heart chakra area. And this is in connection to the activations and downloads that you've been receiving. I'm seeing a lot of green and yellow and red in your energetic space. So somehow you are feeling that connection to earth energies, and you're also connecting cosmically. So I do see a deep alignment with you and your soul purpose. So you are going to experience a period of stability, growth, and rediscovering yourself. So your guides want you to know that you can use this period to really, really transform yourself. So you can look at it in three ways. So there are going to be major opportunities that come your way to pursue certain passions that's going to create more happiness, stability, and joy in your life. That's one thing. Secondly, you are also entering this golden period where all of that vibration activations and shifts that's taking place presently, it's going to transform, and you are going to feel more at peace with where you are. Finally, there is so much more balance and alignment as far as your energetic fields are concerned. So, this is a period where you just go with the flow. There's nothing that you have to do in particular. Just welcome the change and embrace the newness that comes your way. So that is coming through. And then, secondly, your combined energetic fields with your person. What is coming through with your person? Firstly, I am noticing that there's a lot of blue and gold in your combined energetic fields, which is a great indicator of soul level transformation. expression of multidimensional growth, expression. So I do see that there's a lot of meetings in the astral realms. There's a lot of communication, a lot of secrets being exchanged between the both of you. So you may be purview to some of them through your dreams. So you may awaken and remember, hey, there was something that was exchanged between us, but actually a lot. And these secrets, some of it are mission codes, some of it are past memories, lives together, some of it are sincere apologies for causing so much distress to each other at present. So it is building and growing, and again, there's nothing much you can do from your end except to surrender, keep surrendering to God, keep praying, keep on releasing. That's all you can do. But it's looking very promising as well. As far as things are looking for the both of you, I am seeing a great level of change. So the messages, so part 3, the messages I'm getting from your divine masculine is that I notice that he is very anxious when it comes to 3D. I feel like he's afraid to say certain things because he doesn't want to rub you in the wrong direction. So this is what I'm picking up. He's saying that I have a lot of fear as far as this connection is concerned, and I'm very, very troubled. And the fear and trouble doesn't come from the connection itself, but what the external world is going to say or do. So he's saying that he experiences a lot of stress and panic with regards to this connection, and it takes a toll on his health in many ways because he's always swinging back and forth between his identity of who he is and his who he is when he is with your energy. So he's feeling that level of closeness that you're both one. But at the same time, he goes back and he struggles to navigate through the experience of what life is about too. So he's saying that he needs time. He needs time to try to understand it by himself. But he's saying that doesn't mean that his love is decreasing. It is only growing infinitely always. So the love he has for you is just so transformational and so intense and so immense that he doesn't know what to do. But he's saying that he's working hard, he's trying hard, and he's trying to make little steps in his life to make a difference and as far as your connection is concerned. Part 4, third party situation. There's a lot of intervention from the external world that is causing chaos. So when he's trying to grow and he's trying to transform and he's going into this mode of alignment and regrowth and transformation, he's also the environment that's around him is also making him question if this is real. So he's stuck between both worlds. So the 3D party situation is intense and amplified. All right, sorry, Mah Sa, I'm just seeing your question. He's on this state now since I got a reading. All right. So as I was saying, the third party situations are just at an all-time high, amplified, like the worst. It's not going to get worse than this, but it's going to settle in time to come. It's going to change and settle, and you're no longer going to be bound by the effects of that on your relationship anymore. So finally, what is your purpose? What are your missions? What are your starseed codes? What's coming up right now is that everything that you're going is final release and clearing, that you are releasing the most amount of pain and most amount of pain, most amount of tribulation, most amount of challenges, and it's all going to settle. So with all the activations that are occurring, somehow everything is balancing. So you're going to reach that perfect equilibrium of balance and alignment. So that third party situation will disappear by April fully, or some kind of solution will be born. And then it will really clear your path to whichever direction you guys may decide to go. With that, finally, your guides want you to know that you're on the right path. Keep shining, keep glowing, keep evolving, keep being you, and everything will come your way. With that, Mah Sa, I hope you have enjoyed this channeling and yes. And did you have a question, or was that the question? If not, I'm going to move on to Madonna. Madonna, do you have anything in particular? You just said you wanted to know something about your DM. So, what I'm picking up for your DM is that again, he's going through extreme conflict. He's like going through this internal war with himself, and it's taking a toll on his health, physically, mentally. But I do see transformation. So, what I am being guided to tell you from your guides is to surrender, to let things be, and good things will come your way. It is going to be a very, very difficult period, but it will. So your question is insight on Ryan added me as a friend on Snapchat but hasn't said anything to me. All right, so take this as a positive sign. He's actually trying to repair the connection between the both of you, but give it some time. Like, let it happen in its own accord. That is the best guidance I can give you at the moment. It's a good sign that he has added you as a friend on Snapchat, but now just go with the flow. Just do things per normal. Don't, just go with the flow, and great things will happen for the both of you. So, yes, of course, again, he's conflicted. So, right now, he's very fragile and sensitive. So, the best is just let him go with the flow, Madonna. Like, don't do anything from your part. If you want, you can send him a message, but a very general one. But let the universe do its magic and work on it, because the future is really looking good for the both of you. But you still need time for him to like heal and find the balance within him, and then it would reflect on your connection eventually. With that, I hope you have enjoyed this channeling. And Mah Sa, yes, beautiful, thank you. If I can still ask a question, I'd like to send a message. Then yes, ask me. In fact, you are the last. So with this, I'm going to wrap up the live anyway. So yes, what is your question? All right, I'm going to give it a minute or so. I'm not getting your message. Hmm. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. If you want, you can send me a message too, if you would like. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up the channeling, and with that, oops, do you want me to answer that? How does the future has for us? All right, very quickly. The future is looking prospective after April for you. So right now, just go with the flow. Release all expectations, surrender to God, and after April, the miracles and magic will start happening. Like all of the challenges and tribulations you're going right now will shift. So, yes, with that, guys, thank you all for your participation. Sorry about the technological difficulties. So, these lives are broken into three just for this week only. Hopefully, next week this issue doesn't happen. With that, guys, I still have spots for the 14 2 portal healing. If you guys want, do sign up for it. I also do have a special Valentine Day reading, twin flame reading special. If you guys are interested, do sign up. I also have some amazing promos. Do check them out. With that, have a great Chinese New Year, because it's, here in Singapore, I mean, in Asia, you celebrate the Lunar New Year, the Chinese New Year. It's a very auspicious period. So, to all those celebrating, Kong Si Fa Chai. With that, I'll see you all soon. Take care. Love you all. See you all next week. Next week, lives will resume back to my normal time, which is Saturday night at 9 p.m. So, with that, I will see you all next week. Thank you all for your participation. And if you have any suggestion on topics, please do comment on my album or message me. With that, love you all and have a wonderful life. Thank you.